I am Debbie, and I am from Illinois and Texas, and I am an account manager for an insurance company.
So what brought you to the retreat?
I've been having a lot of internal struggles. I've had a lot of trauma in my history that has just been building and building, and I needed to release, I needed to get answers, I needed to find a way to heal so that I could move forward and start living my true authentic self. And I knew I couldn't do it on my own. And I knew I needed something to break through those barriers and those walls.
And how did you find out about Erika, and why did you choose Erika?
I found out about Erika through a girlfriend of mine because I've been talking about doing ayahuasca, and she had asked me the question if I had ever heard of Iboga, and I had not. So I was immediately intrigued. I started looking everything up, and she had told me about a provider that she had known. Her name was Erika, and she just ranted and raved about her, and it just sounded like everything exactly like I wanted and needed. And then she and I had a conversation, and I knew like right then that yes, this is what I need. This is who I need to be doing it with, because she represented everything that I was looking for within myself. And there was a safety and a trust there that just made me feel like this is okay. I can do this.
So tell me about your experience.
My experiences was I usually am a very timid person, I would say. I'm not one to completely put myself out there. I have a lot of trust issues with people. It takes me a few times to interact before I can understand where they are on the other side and know if it's okay and safe enough to be who I really am. So when I got here, I was more of just a listener and an observer of what was going on around me, and seeing how others were becoming vulnerable and starting to open up, and learning that it is an actual safe space for me to speak and not feel judged, and to learn the tools and such to know that a lot of what I had been dealing with and taking on as my own was not my own. It was other people's, and I was consuming it and pushing myself down as they were me. And this system has allowed me to internalize that, look at it from other perspectives, and know that I am standing in my truth, and when I stand in my truth, it may not align with theirs, and that's okay. But I need to stick with who I am and what I'm believing and what I'm wanting. And I think the WEL-Systems has helped me learn how to navigate and do that. It's given me some more tools, some more deeper thinking, some more understanding of who I am and what I'm really wanting. It's giving me power back to myself, and not allowing other people to take that power from me, or me just giving it away. And I think the experience with Iboga just allowed me to relax enough to let those suppressed hurts, pains, and wounds come up, to the surface and allow myself to process and actually deal with them, because my go-to is shove it down, shove it down, shove it down, and eventually it will be fine. And that's just was never going to be the case with me. It was affecting me in all my relationships, whether with my kids or my family or my spouse, and this was something I truly just needed for me. And it was a definite journey. It was a journey of laughter and joy and cry, and it was everything I hoped it would be and so much more. It was so what I needed at just the right time. And it's created a very big pivotal change for me. It's created me taking my life back. And knowing that I'm doing it out of respect, integrity, and generosity, but for myself first, and putting myself first, and then thinking of others. And that's okay. And I have to be strong and accept that that's okay, that it's okay to be me. And I don't owe anybody anything else.
What did you think about the women in the community that we created together in the house?
We're such powerful women. I loved all of it. My favorite was just the laughter and the joy, and then just hearing the stories and hearing from the other perspectives and being like, oh yeah, and then just taking nuggets from everybody. It was, I loved when I was upstairs and I could just hear the laughter downstairs. Like, I miss this. I haven't had this type of community, and it's been amazing, and it's been so neat.
Do you
created friendships.
Do you feel like you got what you came for?
Yes. Without a doubt. Definitely.
Would you recommend it?
Oh my gosh. Hands down. I would totally recommend it. Definitely recommend it.
What would you say to somebody that's hesitating and nervous and questioning in their head, doubting?
I would ask them to sit with it and ask themselves why. Is it all fear-based? Is it because you don't want to know the truth? Is it because you're not willing to do the work? Because if you're truly wanting to move and heal, you got to do the hard shit first. And it's scary, but it's also, it's exciting because you know on the other end that something good will come from it. And breathing.
Oh man.
A lot of breathing exercises, and I'm telling you, they work.
What is that, Valerie?
Okay.
What was your favorite memory, biggest lesson, like biggest take home that when you think back, it's going to stand out the most for you?
I think getting my inner child back.
Yeah.
Because I had lost her when she was 8 years old, and I've lost my ability to have joy, my ability to create, my ability to just love freely and love and accept that other people do love me, because I didn't think that they loved who I was as a person. And that's helped a lot to learn that there are real people out there who really love me for who I am as a human. And I'm not just the physical body walking around and being abused. So I'm taking my inner child back. I found my laughter. It's a really good medicine.
Do you feel like you have become the medicine, where now, like, you don't need to depend on Iboga, even though it helped you to get to where you are now? Do you feel like now you're strong and capable and able and all of the things to do it all on your own? Like, the WEL-Systems provided that framework to now go into your life and take it back. And
I think the tools helped a lot. I think without that and going back without it would have been very hard. But knowing that I have the support, right? Because it's not just going away. I have the support when I need the support, and I have the tools, and I can, you know, I've learned how to breathe, and I've learned how to calm, and I've learned how to not react first. Like, I was always just reacting first, and to take a step back, learn if is it mine or is it theirs. And I think together they're wonderful, and I think they're needed.
Is there anything else?